It didn't used to be the case, but now, here in Germany, everyone knows what you're talking about when you refer to der... And good evening on what is a perfect night for football, the floodlights shining down on the players as we speak. I'm Derek Ray at the microphone, and joining me for match commentary is Stuart Robson. An action coming up for you from the DFB Pokal, Germany's national knockout cup competition. It is Bayern Munich facing Borussia Dortmund.
Well, there's nothing like a good cup run to boost confidence, and these two teams will be hoping this could be their year to win this tournament. Yes, there's a long way to go, but...
And he's through here. Surely. There it is. A delightful start to this match. Just what they were hoping for.
Well, just look at how poor the defending is here, but I have to say, it's still a very tidy finish. He looked really assured there.
And the ball moving again. What sort of response will we see from them now? Who can he pick out? Well, the header at least made the goalkeeper think. Just the challenge. Well, that's a foul, and it sets up a free kick in a dangerous position. Oh, he had the beating of the keeper, but not the post. Inches away from scoring.
Yeah, that was a great effort. He struck it so well. He just can't get it inside the framework.
Girassi. Emre Can now. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence. Chance to finish. Oh, keeper dealt with it. And played short. Gross. Malen. He fancies it. Nicely blocked. Well, possibilities in the centre. And swiftly ending that attack. You've no doubt seen this man's name in the newspaper this week. Niklas Süle, up against his old club, and that's never easy for a footballer. A mixture of emotions.
Oh, what a great chance this is, Derek.
Will he shoot? The fans hope so. Thwarted by the post. Daniel Malen. Brandt. And the Schwarz-Gelben struggling to hang on to the ball. Müller distributing magnificently. Could be troublesome. And that is offside. Quite a lot of discussion about him prior to this game. Left out of the...
Derek, what a great opportunity.
Could be. And in! Oh, yes! Exactly what they were hoping to produce. They've delivered the goal. So underway once more, 2-0 the lead here. Palinha. And the ball with Alphonso Davies. And Bayern Munich now in potentially a dangerous position. Making sure nothing came of it. Now breaking at pace. Potential danger. Will they profit from this situation? Chance to cross. And quick thinking defensively. He's blocked it! Doniel Malen, making sure it didn't get past him. Goretzka. Real chance. Can he get one back? Aware of the threat, solving the problem. Well, he stopped them in their tracks. And plenty of space for this Dortmund attack. Looking to cut inside. In with a chance. And a goal! Wonderful stuff as they accelerate away from the opposition. 3 goals without reply. Coman. And support available. Corner for Bayern then. And played in by Kimmich. Well, not the best clearance. Coman. Vital intervention. Will he finish? Oh, commanding goalkeeping. Julian Rierson. Really good, strong tackle, and it'll be a throw-in. Doniel Malen. Malen. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Leon Goretzka. Olise. Thomas Müller. Onto Goretzka. Palinha. Girassi. Brandt with it. Oh, that's splendid play. And he takes it away. Harry Kane. And space for Bayern in the wide position. Opportunity. What a save. And in at the second time of asking. Just what was required. So the ball is moving again. We've been treated to 4 goals. 3-1 the score. That's a good-looking pass. Well, nothing productive, really. He's in with a chance. Oh, that is marvellous goalkeeping.
Well, he's an imposing figure in those situations. That's a great save.
And over comes the corner. Straightforward piece of goalkeeping. Coman. Harry Kane. Could play it in. Just the challenge that was required. Now can they counter clinically? Opportunity it is. And it's two for him today. A masterful performance. The defenders unable to stop him. And Bayern will change personnel now. Would have been a foul, but instead, advantage Bayern. Oh, that's a super piece of defending. And they do like to press whenever they can. Coman. Now with Sané. And the keeper flings himself at the ball. Well, he thought he might have got away with it, but the referee rightly going back and brandishing the yellow card. Who's going to get on the end of it? Relatively straightforward to mop up defensively. Donyell Malen. Could be a chance to break here. Oh, what an opportunity! Well, wonderful counter-attacking football. Just unfortunate that they didn't score.
Well, had he scored, that would have been a great goal. The speed in which they changed from defence to attack was brilliant.
Harry Kane. Olise. This is Coman. Michael Olise. He takes aim. Oh, that surely had to go in, but marvellous defending. It will be a Bayern corner. Well, he failed to get it away properly. Leon Goretzka. Well, the power was there. Not really the placement, however. Goal kick. Adeyemi. Oh, a smart stop. Manuel Neuer. Can he convert? Simple save, really. Can he make it count? A goal! An exceptional performance, this. 4 to the good now. A glut of goals. 5-1 it is. Michael Olise. Harry Kane. The free kick decision going the way of Bayern. And it's gone out of play for the Dortmund throw-in. Emre Can. Julian Rierson. Karim Adeyemi. Oh, this is looking promising. On his own with only the keeper to beat, but he's missed it, Stuart.
Well, he went for power, but he didn't make the perfect connection. That's why he's missed the target there.
Possession lost, intercepted. It's opening up for them. And both hands on it. Good goalkeeping. Coman. And Palinha with it. Might be a chance here. Is it going to be? And there is the goal! He's found the net! Joy unconfined!
Well, I won't get tired of watching this. It's an outstanding bit of play. Just look how far he runs with the ball. That's a great goal.
Emre Can. Possession ceded by Dortmund. Leroy Sané. Really fine piece of defending play to break it up. Brandt. Counter-attacking chance. And the flag does go up, offside. Well, using the space really well, you've got to say. Malin. Well, fantastic reflex action. Did well to clear it away. Now can they counter clinically? Oh, he's through here. A goal! He's dispatched it, much to the sheer delight of the fans.
Well, here's the replay, and just look how quickly they break forward once they win the ball back. And what a clinical finish this is from Sané. He hits it with such power. That's a good goal.
Not a scoreline we see all that often. 5-3. Brandt. He read the situation defensively and did his job. He's in here. Well, that's really sound goalkeeping, not letting the opposition have any scraps. They've chosen to go through Harry Kane. Options around him. Guirassy. That's a good pass. And the ball is with Guirassy. Defending really well. Joshua Kimmich. Plenty of support here. Can they do something positive on the counter-attack? Have to pay attention defensively. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. And Bayern, the recipients of the free kick here. Excellent ball towards the front post. Well, too close to the goalkeeper to really pose a threat. Well, as we move towards half-time, the verdict so far, room for improvement as far as Bayern are concerned. Stuart, your impressions?
Well, they've struggled in this first half. They've been outfought, outplayed and outrun. They need to improve all
Oh,
aspects of it.
Stuart, they might be onto something here. And it goes! Well, it's one goal after another. A highly impressive performance. Underway once more, and Borussia Dortmund accelerating away from their opponents. Olise. Goretzka has it now. Leroy Sané. Olise. Onto Goretzka. And Bayern struggling to keep the ball. Well, the conditions look pretty good for the counter-attack. And defensive play to be applauded. Leroy Sané. Daniel Malen. Well, it would have taken perfect technique from that sort of range, and that was less than perfect.
Not a good decision from him. That's a waste of possession there.
And Kimmich couldn't keep it. Opportunity it is. A goal! An exceptional performance this. 4 to the good now. Well, you've got to say, an incredible first-half performance. That scoreline tells you all you need to know. Had no interest in losing possession. The cross from Sané. Well, desperately close to going in that time. Guirassy. Julian Rierson. He's given us away. Coman. Olise. Wonderfully weighted pass. Well, the attack carried an initial threat, but fizzled out. Well, the fans really want him to shoot, and not all that far away from a goal in the end.
Yes, it's a decent effort, but maybe he should have done a bit better there. At least work the goalkeeper.
Guirassy. Brandt. Karim Adeyemi. He's in with a chance. Fine goalkeeping to push that away. And a Dortmund corner here. Trying to pick out a teammate. And the keeper's hand does the trick. Alphonso Davies. Bodies forward and the break looks on. Chances on. It's gone in! And well, he might celebrate on the back of that. Adeyemi. Rami Ben Sebaini. And the ball is with Girassi. It's with Kingsley Coman. Oh, that's a super piece of defending. Brandt. Excellent vision. Oh, and it goes! And that is simply vivacious on the volley. Take a bow, take several bows. The degree of difficulty was high, but you wouldn't know it. What a... So the two teams have switched around, and the second half is underway. You can tell just how badly he wants that hat-trick.
Didn't quite happen on that occasion, but you sense it's only a matter of time before he does get a third.
Sané. And playing it through. Can he put it away? Oh, credit to the goalkeeper. Fantastic save.
Well, in that situation, that's a really top-class save from the keeper.
And Dortmund will go to the bench. And there's the delivery. Clearance needed to be better. And the goalkeeper has outdone himself with that save. They favoured a short one here. Magnificent challenge to win it back. Coman. Corner opportunity for Bayern. Who can they pick out? Well, they couldn't take advantage of the chance. Marcel Sabitzer. Delightful pass. Now he's got to stay calm. Surely. Oh, great goalkeeping.
Well, that's a top-quality save. Great anticipation.
Who's going to get on the end of it? And that's sound goalkeeping to hang on to the shot like that.
Well, as you can see, Dortmund have been really good going forward. They've created so many chances, and if they score again soon, this could get embarrassing.
Well, a quick reminder, Bundesliga action coming up live here on EA TV. It's Bayern.
Hang on, Derek, it's a chance here.
Really good diving stop to make sure the threat came to nothing. He's driven in the corner. Well, still an issue here. Brandt. Oh, there it is! It's one goal after another, and it speaks to the quality of their performance. Konrad Laimer. Now Harry Kane. Coman. Just the challenge that was required. And Bayern, the recipients of the free kick here. Played towards the near post. Making sure nothing came of it. Now, can they hit them on the counter? Dortmund sloppy in possession here. Kane. He takes aim. Nicely saved. Over it comes. And taken cleanly by the goalkeeper. Ryerson. Doniel Malen. And the ball is with Girassi. Well, not giving the opposition a look in. That's strong play.
Well, just listen to this reaction. They're affording their opponents far too much time on the ball.
Oh, Stuart, they might be onto something. Oh, but denied. Full credit to the keeper.
Well, of course he should score, but what a save that is.
Now sending it in. Well, it was caught nicely enough, but the fact of the matter is it wasn't on target. Konrad Laimer. Now Harry Kane. Coman. Well, he could really get at the opposition. It's looking promising. Laimer. Surely. Oh, yes! A goal! Exactly what they were looking for, and he's come up with it.
Well, just watch this again. A change of pace, a change of direction, and a decent finish. That's a very good goal.
Julian Ryerson. Emre Can now. Girassi. Malen. Wonderful chance. Well, how on earth did Manuel Neuer get there? And a short corner, let's see. In position here to protect the ball. Aware of the threat, solving the problem. Palinha. Olise. And Dortmund doing well to regain possession. He'll take this on. Well, actually pretty easy for the goalkeeper in the end. Konrad Leimer. Sané. Well shown inside. Well, just narrowly wide of the post that time. And so 30 minutes left for play in this one. Brandt. He's in with a chance. Oh, burying them beneath an avalanche of goals. No let up here. Coman. Oh, might be. There it is! A fantastic goal, and no wonder he's off celebrating.
Well, as you can see, he doesn't mess about here, does he? He's strong, well-balanced and skillful. That's a top-class finish.
Well, what an extraordinary scoreline. Does this game have more goals in it? Well-timed tackle. Opportunity it is. Can he open them up here? Just wasn't going to part with the ball. Kane. Really fine piece of defending play to break it up. Another live match from the Bundesliga coming up soon on EA TV. It's Borussia Dortmund against RB Leipzig. Feeding it through. Miles from goal. And keeping it out. Favouring the short one. Well, shielding the ball admirably. Well, that's the end of that move for now. Bayern have given it away. Doniel Malen. And the ball is with Girassi. A routine save. Goretzka. And the ball with Alphonso Davies. De Ligt. Konrad Leimer. Coman. That's really good and effective physical play. It's not going to go down as the prettiest passing sequence we've ever seen. Girassi. Can he finish? The keeper diving magnificently to make sure he got there. Corner kick played in. Good piece of defending. Well, there's an example of how to press high up. Oh, that's top-notch goalkeeping, you've got to say. Guerrero. Goretzka has it now. Coman. Harry Kane. Here's Marcos Acuna. Given away by Bayern Munich. That's a good pass. And running in behind. Great movement. And there is the goal! He's found the net. Joy unconfined. Kimmich. Zaragoza. Well, he was in the right place to intercept. This might be ideal for the counter. Can they take advantage of the situation? Superb stop! Konrad Laimer. 20 minutes to go. Really good, strong tackle, and it'll be a throw-in. Well, disappointing for Bayern to give it away like that. And defensive play to be applauded. Konrad Laimer. Now Harry Kane. Kane. And he takes it on. It was on its way in. Well, maybe a good position from which to counter. Chances on. Just knocked it out of there. Could be dangerous. Nicely saved. Can he deliver it with accuracy? Well, he failed to get it away properly. Well, not giving the opposition a look in. That's strong play. It's got to be! Well, from that sort of range, he really should be testing the keeper. No wonder he's frustrated with himself. Konrad Laimer. It's with Guerrero. Harry Kane. Really fine. Well, it could be on for him here. And in! Oh, yes! Exactly what they were hoping to produce. They've delivered the goal.
Well, as the replay shows us, this is the way to beat tight marking. Just look how he turns with the ball. That's a fantastic goal, you have to say.
Jan Koto. It's with Joselu. Really important piece of last-ditch defending. Now, counter-attacking possibilities here. Well, they have to pay attention. Coman. Joselu. And offside it is. Teammates available. Zabitzer. Oh, he could finish. And pushed away to safety. Bayern unable to hold on to the ball. Well, the referee was happy with the challenge. Marcos Acuna. Well, a promising looking attack, but comes to nothing in the end. Zabitzer. And he's waiting in the centre, unaccompanied. A goal here! Giving his team precisely what they were looking for. Now he deserves to celebrate it. Well, if there were any lingering doubts about the outcome, surely they now have been removed. Coman. Konrad Leimer has the strength to hang on to it. Bensebaini. Emre Can now. Could be a chance to break here. Marcel Zabitzer. Ball retention so important. Feeding it through. Now the task is to remain focused. A goal! That's two for him today. They simply can't stop him. No wonder he's celebrating. Kane. This is Coman. Marcos Acuna. Alphonso Davies. Here's Marcos Acuna. Kane. High pressing and good high pressing. The supporters want to see him have a go. And there it is, a goal. But will it be purely a consolation at this stage of the proceedings? They haven't been at their best.
Well, this is a very tidy finish, as you can see. He's under so much pressure, but his strength just allows him to hit through the ball cleanly. It's an excellent goal.
And Bayern doing well to win back possession. He just needs to keep a cool head. Opportunity still there. And a goal! That's his brace. They just can't keep him quiet.
Well, let's see this again. The vision to play this through ball is superb, but there's still plenty for him to do. Under all sorts of pressure from the defender, he's just able to keep him at bay and finishes with aplomb. It's a great goal. Well, back to the drawing board, I'm afraid. His team have been really poor today.
Konrad Leimer. Strong play here. Well, he didn't miss by an awful lot. He's going forward well here. He's in with a chance. And a goal here! There it is! They've done it!
Well, as you can see, they finished this really easily. They don't give the keeper a chance, do they? That's a good goal.
Good use of advantage by the referee in Bayern's favour. Coman. And the ball with Alphonso Davies. Goretzka. Well, strong play here. Oh, but they've lost it now. Oh, what an opportunity! Well, not making life difficult for the keeper at all. A wide attempt. And I must say that's very good refereeing, going back to hand out the yellow card in that fashion. Marcos Acuna. Kane. Lima. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence. Marcos Acuna. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. That's a good pass. Oh, but brilliantly read to cut it out. Can he put it in? Just couldn't get it through. Well, that's how to shield the ball and control it. Kane. Oh, really commanding goalkeeping. Trying to deliver it accurately. Not quite the clearance they were hoping for. Every goalkeeper would expect to catch that one. Couto. Well, the counter chance looks very real. He's got to score! And he's kept it out, fully stretched, somehow reaching it. Now, how about the short corner? Oh, danger here. Tremendously strong in the tackle. Well, maybe a good position from which to counter. Konrad Lima. And return to Kane. And a long way out. Well, it turns out to be fairly routine for the keeper in the end. Emre Can. Malen with it. That's the end of the contest, and Borussia Dortmund have progressed.
Well, it was all at a bit of a canter, to be honest. They dominated pretty much from the start, and it left the result in little doubt. They'll be full of confidence going into the next round.
As usual, Harry Kane, difficult to defend against. What did you make of what he actually